Welcome back to Fearless Ferris Fire. So I'm going to be showing you, as you probably saw by the thumbnail, this toolkit here. So stick along to find out what's inside. So, in this toolkit here that I bought, this is, as you probably saw by yesterday, I uploaded a video of the Tecton, basically micro repair kit. The Tecton Tech Rescue. This runs $25 for really high quality tools in this little kit. But I bought this VMAN, I believe is how you pronounce it. Yeah, VMAN toolkit here, which is basically the same thing, but basically is more of a master kit. So to open it up here, this runs on $25.99, so it's $1 more actually than the Tecton kit, but the Tecton seems to have a little bit higher quality, but this has more quantity. It's not too much lower quality, but the Tecton definitely comes with higher grade tools and a lifetime warranty with it. But so first off, when you open the case, comes out this anti-static wristband. So this basically, you clip it to your work that you're working on, and this keeps you from basically electrocuting the workpiece that you're working on. So, you know, it goes on your wrist with an elastic band and has just your typical tensioner that you find on a more low-end band, but has metal on this side, so it basically contacts you with your skin, and you basically connect this to your workpiece, say it's like an old iPhone, and you just clip it to the frame, so you're basically grounded out. So that's quite cool. You'll really need that when you're working on like a big desktop tower, but it's not really needed for smaller repairs like an iPhone. And it comes with a suction cup, because I will tell you the Tecton definitely has a more robust suction cup. If you look at the ring, a lot tougher. The suction cup is a lot less flexible, while this one is a lot thinner and a lot more flexy, and really not as substantial of a lanyard ring on there, but does come with the nice your SIM card eject for most devices, or most mobile devices, but is quite flimsy even compared to the one that you can get when you buy a new phone. But that is nice. You don't get a SIM card eject with the Tecton kit, but we'll stick the suction cup back in the Tecton kit and continue our little go through. So you get the suction cup, you get the ESC, or the anti-static wristband, and then starting off from this end, and we'll continue down. So gives you a nice little stainless steel ruler. I think it's stainless steel. It's probably not even that nice, but really fine markings on there. And it comes in a chintzy but nice case. It comes with a really quite quality microfiber cloth, and two of them actually. They're just black, but they are quite quality, and you will need them when you're doing repairs that this kit is capable of doing. Comes with a little X-Acto knife or razor blade, pretty sharp. And then it comes with a repair mat. So this side is non-magnetic, if I remember correctly, but this side is magnetic. So see, a steel screw will not stick to this side, while a steel screw will stick to this side. so that is quite nice, and then you can kind of label it with a like a expo marker or something like that to label what you have taken apart or not. So these are the little slips that you use for, say, like pulling off a screen off an iPhone. Off the research I've done, I'm not an expert at this. I'm just kind of beginning, playing around with this. But it gives you, I believe, like 10 or 1, 2. Here, we'll go through and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these, which is quite nice because they do get torn up a little bit when doing stuff, and so you can really, it's like pulling a bicycle tire off of a bicycle wheel. You kind of need a couple of screwdrivers to keep that wheel from sucking, or the tire from sucking back onto the rim. Then it comes with this demagnetizer and magnetizer for magnetizing all of the bits that we have here. And then you have your fancy driver. I will definitely go out and say that the Tecton is a whole lot higher quality driver than this one, but this is quite nice. It has an extendable drive, so as you can see, it's almost like a impact driver where you pull back the retention ring and you can extend it out, which basically takes the place of these extra long pins that you can stick that the Tecton one comes with, but these will get into tighter places than this extendable because you have this big retention holder for that the bits then go into and are magnetized onto. I mean, still, it's a good idea. The plastic is a little finicky or a little funny, but I mean, you get what you pay for, and I definitely am not a complete dislike. I do not completely dislike this, and it is quite cool. What this one comes with, what that is way more favorable than the Tecton, is the whole array of different bits for the bit driver. You have all the kinds of different bits. Like this one is an adapter for these to go to like a impact driver and or just to a 1/4 inch Allen. You have, let's see, you have the inverse basically of a Phillips head. You have all you have the special e-torque. You have the e-torques. You have the nut drivers up to 5.5 mil. You have the they're almost like a little pin or an awl in a way. You have your canted. These are quite interesting. You have like a, so you can almost use it as like a pry bar. And then you have your just your different size flatheads. You have your, these are called, I can't even remember what these called, but you know, just tons and tons and tons of bits for everything that you may encounter on an electronic repair. So that is really, really cool. It even comes with pins for ejecting SIM cards out of a mobile device. So really cool. It will take me a really long time to go through all these. It comes with a lot more sizes. Like one thing that I like about this one over, say, the Tecton kit is it has the pentalopes, but it goes a lot smaller pentelope size than the Tecton, because the Tecton does not have small enough to, say, pull the apart or to open up a iPhone 4. So really, really nice set so far. Well, it's not a snap-on set, but it is really nice. And then you have like the different kind of prying or spudger, I think they are called, for electrical plastic. Then you have a second driver here, which is really cool. Another aluminum. I do prefer the Tecton driver over this driver. As you can see, this head barely shakes at all. You know, that rotating head, as you can see, kind of spins. And this head is completely wobble free. I mean, probably a couple thousandths, if that, out. And this thing is really quite wobbly. It kind of reminds me of a dollar store eyeglass repair, but wobble, but you know, quite nice. The knurling is not quite as substantial as the Tecton. And then we have the tweezers, which the Tecton has just the straight tweezers, and they're a little bit longer and a little bit more pressure to clamp onto them, while these are a little lighter, but also ESD safe, so electrostatic discharge safe. These are both electrostatic discharge safe, but it's kind of nice to have both the angled and the pointy. So then you come over here, it has like a little brush, so say maybe there's a little dirt or something on the electronic you're working on, so you can kind of wipe that off. This is a really cool part of this kit, is it has a flexible driver that goes into, you know, your driver. And this is also what this is for. So you can stick this little end into here and then go to here. And you can have like the driver side, or you can just have, you know, your plain and flexible driver, so you can really nicely. And also this is a pass-through driver, so you can hold these grip points here, so you can push it up onto, and still it'll rotate through there. It's almost like a drive shaft casing or housing on like a safe drive shaft or a driving shaft on a larger piece of equipment. Try to keep everything in its home, so we aren't misplacing stuff just as we got it. Then it has, you know, your probe and another kind of prior. Similar quality to the Tecton. The Tecton was a little pointier, but really both nice. This one has more of a slippery coating, and the Tecton has more of a textured coating that does not slip as easily in the hand. Then you have the larger kind of prying, so it comes more or spudger, plastic spudger. So this set kind of comes with more variety than the Tecton set. So that's really what is favorable about this. And then you have your large metal one, which honestly I prefer this over the Tecton one, because this one's just a piece of sheet metal, while this one you can kind of get indexing in a way and has a knurling. So more I would say has more leverage. That's the word I'm looking for. And then you have another suction cup here, which I would say this one is definitely nicer than the Tecton actually, with your SIM card eject. So it makes this one look a little sad, but this one definitely is really nice. Nice ring. The ring's actually nicer on the Tecton, but nice large suction cup for getting screens off of mobile devices or whatever electronic you need to use the suction cup on. So that really runs through this entire kit. We're going to just put this thing all back together. I will leave a link in the description so that you can find this kit if you're interested in buying it. It is $1 as I bought it, $1 more expensive than Tecton. Tecton comes with higher quality, less quantity. This comes with more quantity, less quality. So typical with buying tools and stuff, but now I have both. And honestly, if I were to buy these again, honestly I think the Tecton is all you really need for doing minor repairs. But if you're going to go into bigger repairs or more complex repairs, then I definitely would suggest this. So I think that'll end this video. So thanks so much for watching. These just showed up today, and be looking forward to in the future seeing some more videos of possibly repairing electronics. So thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, please give it a dislike. If you did, give it a like. And if you want to see when my next video comes out, hit the bell. If you'd like to support me, hit that subscribe button. And as always, you're free to leave a comment below. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.